Hey everybody. Well, here's a new next project. 06 Chevy. As it stands right now, got a little wonky under the back of the bed there. No tailgate. You got kind of whacked in the bumper and dinked that up. Got a little crease right there. Kind of see that, but of course broken tail light. That's none of that's an issue. And pull this bumper off. Swap that out. But dark gray interior is actually in really good shape, except for the got a tear in the seat. But I think these seats are going to come out of here. That's the intention. Of course, all the dash, the headliner's good, so don't have no issues with that. There we go. That's a cold start. Let's pop the hood. As you can see, got a little V6 in it. 460 transmission, I believe. That's all coming out. This is basically gonna get electronics delete and get rid of all the electronics out of this truck. That's the game plan. I'm putting a V8 in it. TH350 transmission built. It's getting lowered. And we'll put a C-notch in it. Yeah. We'll get a paint job complete. That's where we're at. About fun to get her in the shop and get her stripped down and get to work on this baby. We'll see you after a bit. Alrighty, we're back. So I got the engine, transmission all pulled out of this thing, and now I still got some more electronics to remove. I'm leaving the fuse box and all that stuff. I'm just gonna delete all the stuff I don't need, which we'll leave out of this pile of wires. Right here is going to leave maybe 3 or 4 wires total. So, and I'm gonna mock up and make new motor mounts, which that's the project for today. And went ahead and pulled the bed off. As you can see, the bed's not sitting there no more. Got this pretty much all cleaned up. Pressure washed the frame. Frame's in good shape. Hardly any rust. Just a little bit of surface rust. All this thing has. And get this prepped and ready for the drop. Figure out I'm going to remove the fuel tank out of the back of the original fuel tank, and then I'm going to put a tank in under the frame where the spare tire was. That's the plan. But I won't do any of that until I get the drop in, make sure I got plenty of clearance. I'll either order a tank or possibly use a tank that's in a Blazer that I have. We'll have to wait and see when I pull that out and see where we're at. But I think that's the game plan for now. And I'll see you back when I get an engine mocked up. Show you what I did with the engine mounts. Well, we're back, and we've got the engine. We got the engine sitting in there. Had to make some new. Let me grab a flashlight here. You can do this here. So you had to fabricate some motor mounts because the V6 motor mounts are clear down there at the bottom, down there. So the V8 we had to change it up a bit, but everything worked good. There's one on this side to make around the steering bracket, or the steering, and we got plenty of room for the headers, and I mean plenty of room for the starter. I can put a full-size starter in there if I had to. Of course, we got the new serpentine belt system on the front, and basically it's in there. Got to get the radiator installed, and a couple other things. We also got the exhaust in, and so we're about ready. So actually, I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll start up a part 2 when I start working on the, because I got to do the, still got to put the drop in, fuel tank. And a few other, of course. I'm waiting on the transmission. I should have the transmission back in a couple of days from the transmission shop, TH350, and then I'll have to see if the driveline fits, whether or not I'm going to have a new driveline made for it. But so that'll be it for this one, and just remember, don't ever run out of projects. Take care, everybody.